Hi everyone, today I wanted to make a video regarding the recession which is now officially hitting Australian market. So if you are here in Australia or maybe in other part of the world like US or UK, you can see the pinch of recession and you can see that how the jobs are going away or are getting offshored. So if I give you my example, right now, I was working as an IT consultant till last year, 2023, and due to some unseen circumstances, I had put down my papers and I only had a week's time to leave the organization. So my handover was quick and quickly I was like asked to give down my laptop and my phone and everything. So just to let you know, I thought that okay, December is coming, that's not a big issue. I have good experience, I have 17 plus experience in IT, so this it shouldn't be an issue and I would get a job as soon as possible. So December being the quietest period as Christmas is there, most of the companies are not hiring. So I waited for December and to go, and also almost January, because most of the company people or the management is away and they usually come back in Jan end, and that's when I started looking out for jobs. But when I started looking on LinkedIn, my eyes were opened when I saw that there were so less opportunities, there were so less jobs on LinkedIn or other Australian job market or domains out there. So even when I was applying, I could see that for one job there was almost 150 people applying for one position. And after talking to my friends and other people in other organizations in IT, I came to know that most of the companies are now letting people go in 1 week's notice. And because most of the jobs are now going back to Philippines or are being offshored to India or some other country where the labor is cheap. So if you don't know, if you are a IT principal consultant here, you would get 100 plus yearly. And with that kind of amount, they are now offshoring and taking 3 or 4 people in that amount which they will pay you and get the job done. And you know, it's hard for us living here because I have seen that the jobs are becoming lower, the jobs are going down, and the inflation is obviously going higher. So we've bought house, we own a house, and paying the mortgages, the mortgage has gone up almost double in the last 2 years, and it's getting harder for most of the people out here who have bought their own homes or who have bought 2 properties and they thought that their income or their job from IT is going to pay off all the loans, but now they are feeling the pinch. So the economical condition of Australia is not very lucrative at this time. So if you've got a PR or you're planning to come here, I would say secure a job first. Or if you're already working in a multinational company back in India or in any other country like Singapore, I would say don't leave the job, come here on the same job. If get an approval from your management, work from here and see if you can secure a job, because what happens here is you need to have a local experience in order to get a job. And if you don't have that, no matter you are a DevOps engineer, you are an architecture, you are you're an awesome sales guy, or you have very good CV like me, it's gonna be harder and harder for you to secure a job here. I'm not discouraging anyone, but I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the reality which I am facing. It's almost 5 months for me, and I'm still looking out for a job. And I can tell you that it's getting very, very hard because the competition is very high. And the jobs are very less. So I just want to give you a few pointers what you can do during this recession time. The first thing is to get emergency funds. Make sure that when you come here on a PR, you have at least 20 to $30,000 in your account when you come here, so that if you don't get a job right away, or at least for 3 months you don't get a job, you still have some money in the bank for an emergency. If you're falling sick, or if you have to pay your rent, you have to pay all your bills, so you have that much money in your account. And if nothing works out, you can go back after getting the stamping done. The other thing is to get a backup skill. I know that I have started my own POD shop, print on demand, where I'm trying to sell print on demand shirts and mugs and all that stuff. Although, businesses are not that. They don't happen in a day, but I'm learning digital marketing. I'm learning other things as I grow in this other domain. But it's very important that you need to have a backup skill when you are in countries like this, because when the economy is down, you're not getting a job, you will go into a rabbit hole, you will go into depression. So you need to have your expectations right. um, the last thing I would say is do networking with people. So when you go in parks, talk to people, get to know who's who, what are they working as, learn from their experiences. It's very important when you migrate to a new country, you understand the pain of the people living there already, and you learn from them. So, networking, get a backup skill, learn something new every day while you're sitting at home looking for a job. Make sure that if it's possible to continue or carry on with the same job that you were doing back home. And do not lose hope. Things go up and down. Life is very impermanent, right? If things are going good today, they might go bad. If you have a great job today, you might not have a great job tomorrow. That's a learning for me as well, because I thought that with IT, high paying job, I would always have something in my hand, and I would always be able to have a good backup for myself and not to worry. But with these economical times, and with these, I would say, bad times for people in IT who are living abroad, buckle up yourself and try and find something else as well while looking out for a job, and also keep your hopes high. And I hope this video gives you some meaning into what kind of situation economically is happening in Australia. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, because that will give me inspiration and motivation to keep going and make more videos. Thank you, and have a great and a blessed day. Bye.